Greetings, traveler. Today I'll go over how to get started on your outfit without spending a single euro. These are just some ideas, using only things I've managed to find at home. Feel free to adapt in any way you want, as in the end you have to be the one to like it, and everyone expresses themselves differently. And unless you go to a medieval event wearing a shirt with a pair of jeans, no one will judge you. Any cotton or linen shirt will work, as long as the colors are not too loud. If you don't mind cutting in the fabric, fraying the end like this could add to the look. Already done with the top. As for the pants, any plain sweatpants will do. I get it's pretty rare for them to not display some branding, so here's the secret, just turn them inside out. And there you go. In some cases it looks even better this way. Just throw a belt on that bad boy and you're already done if you want to be. The belt does a lot of visual heavy lifting here. Any leather will do, preferably brown. Maybe a hemp rope to go full dirt peasant. I personally spent quite some time wearing simple Converse underneath all this. Bit of a shame because it was the only out of place element, but I didn't have anything better, or so I thought. Because another secret is that your sister or mother might have leather boots that look a bit like this, which are entirely passable, and if you don't have a sister or a mother, you might find similar boots in a thrift store. Remember lads, it's not gay to wear women's shoes if it's for medieval ends. Perhaps you might want to buy some medieval looking boots online, as I ended up doing, but do not repeat my mistake of trying to cheap out on Amazon. As it is with so many of their products nowadays, it feels like I get scammed more often than not. The image, which is most likely stolen from another website, looks good and like what you want. But the product that arrives only resembles the image if you squint and stand really far away. A minimum viable product that prevents you from reporting for false advertising probably, but the tangible quality is 100% Chinesium. I would show them to you, but I can't find them anywhere. Must have thrown them away, which is honestly the only thing they're good for. My next pair still didn't break the bank, but after the disappointment that were the other ones, nothing could break my spirit. Sure, the leather isn't good quality. Is it even leather? In any case, after wearing them so many times, I've grown fond of them. Next, a cloak. An easy and versatile addition, as it is an extra layer and layers add depth to your outfit. Take a sheet of fabric of about a meter on 1.8. Could also be square or any measurement you prefer actually. If you can sew, there are many interesting patterns available online for free, but that's not something I can do, so let's go with the simplest solution of cutting a line straight down the middle and stopping a bit further than halfway. There are many ways to wear a cloak, but there we go. Anything else will be added here and there as you make or buy other items. Remember that layers add depth and accessories, they do a lot as well. That concludes the free part. So you legally have to mail me 5 euros before continuing, thanks. And let's move on to my outfits and things I've purchased or acquired over time. I believe that the first full outfit I bought was this wannabe Landsknecht pants and shirt in black and unbleached cotton, which already isn't very Landsknechty, but I don't even have the big hat with the feather. Most of the time I'm wearing a black hood, going for a more lowly mercenary vibe. There's this black and grey cotton one, and this woolen one with a very long lippy for when I'm feeling a bit more fancy. Still black though, which I know is an anomaly, but hey, the inside layer is brown cotton. A gambeson can be expensive, but here's my reasoning. I would need one for my HEMA club anyway, so why not make it a custom one that looks good? Maybe it wouldn't pass a gear check on the official tournament, but hey, who cares about those? My first gambeson is this medieval style jacket, which, despite being a bit too small and the padding layer being a bit too thin, I did use for quite a while before moving on to the next one. The long gambeson with diamond stitching. I really love both fighting or going to events with this one. I won't talk about them too much as I've already made a review for them, which will be linked in the description. No subscribing to that old ass channel though, by the way. Only looking. A belt to tie it all together. A harness that makes me wonder which way of wearing is correct each time. Plenty of real estate for accessories. Though you shouldn't overdo it, lest you look like a Christmas tree. The pouch, a classic. Coin purse and dagger. A sword or two if I feel like lugging around some steel. As an alternative to the first cloak, I've got this long woolen one, which I wanted to combine with some sort of fur. There's a lot of good looking pelts at medieval markets or events, though they can be expensive. Or another problem is it just looks too good, so I could not bring myself to cut into it. So I went to IKEA and bought one of the €40 pelts. There's only 3 somewhat generic choices, but it's still real leather and I feel less bad about taking the scissors to them. After cutting some material of the neck area and repurposing these fasteners from another cape I had lying around, I'm very happy with the result. These images are from my Instagram. Don't hesitate to follow and message me with your own outfits. I'm curious and always looking for inspiration. I think my next one will have some vagrant scholar or noble vibe. Something for when I'm not really feeling the battle-ready warrior ambiance. I don't know. In any case, do that and I bid you farewell till we meet again.